Hi friends, my name is Katie. I'm new here and I thought that I would film this video to just give you a little bit of insight as to who I am, what my channel is going to be about, and just kind of get to know me a little bit. So if that interests you, stick around, watch this video. Hopefully it won't be too long, and if you like me enough, please stick around and subscribe. I'd really love that. If you'd like this video, I would really like that too. I said a lot of likes in that. Okay, anyways. As I said, my name is Katie. I am 37 years old. I call Arizona home. I've been here for almost 15 years. That's hard to believe. I grew up in Southern California, so I am used to warmer weather. Cold weather is not my thing. I commend all of you who can do that. Not my thing at all. I am married. Okay, let's get the words out here. All right. I have been married for almost 16 years. I have 3 children who are currently ages 13, 10, and 8. I have been a stay-at-home mom for almost 13 years now. When my daughter was born, we decided that I was to stay home with her. So I have been a lover of beauty and home fragrance and like fashion, but not high-end fashion, since I can remember. I was encouraged to start this channel because a lot of my friends said, hey, like, we ask you all the time for advice on these things, but we would really love it if we had a place to go back to reference that when you give us advice. So honestly, it's taken me a long time to get around to this. I'm honestly quite intimidated by this whole process because putting yourself out there for like anybody to see is nerve-wracking for most people. I am not an intensely private person, but still, I don't really want to open myself to scrutiny. But I also know that, I don't know, somebody might be able to get something from what I'm saying, so here I am. My channel is mainly going to be focused on beauty, which encompasses skincare, hair care, and makeup. I am just going to give the disclaimer right now that I don't shop a lot of super high-end products, so I don't really own anything like Tom Ford or anything like that in my collection. I generally fall within mid-range, so that would be brands like mostly what you would find at Sephora or Ulta. They're those like middle-of-the-road. Price tag is usually between $30 to $50 on products. I have heard you guys loud and clear. I do have some tips for how to save money on products, so I am planning to make a video on that very soon in the future. Anyways, diverting back to what my channel is going to be about, beauty. I would also like to include some fashion in there. Fashion for me is a very loose term because here's a news flash. I am not your fashionista. I'm sitting here in my Cardinals hoodie today because it is unseasonably for Arizona cold today. It is highs in the mid-50s, which I know all of you who live back east or in the Midwest or in much colder climates are laughing at me, but when you grew up in SoCal and you live in Arizona, mid-50s for a high is freezing to us. I'm in my hoodie today, but when I talk about fashion, it's mainly going to be affordable, practical, everyday fashion. I don't own anything designer. That's just not really, it's not that it's not my style, it's just that like it's not practical for my life. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do enjoy getting dressed up for church or for date nights or any kind of like party or celebration. I definitely enjoy doing that, but in terms of it being a part of my everyday life, it's just not. So I hope to include some things though that are just everyday appropriate fashion type of things. I generally shop at Costco, which cracks me up. I find a lot of good deals at Costco, Kohl's, Amazon, sometimes Walmart and Target. So, you know, kind of where your average, I would say mid-30s woman like shops for everyday things. So let's see, I've got beauty, I've got a little bit of fashion, and then another big part of my life, or that sounds really lame, another big part of my life, you're gonna be like, oh wow, Katie, you're really interesting. Another thing that I really enjoy is home fragrance, particularly candles. So you might see me reviewing and hauling some things in that genre because I really enjoy that. So if these are things that interest you, I would love for you to stick around with me. Trying to think. like I said, I'm new to this, so you might hear a lot of ums and so's, and I might look away and come back, and my lighting might not be the best all the time, or my editing skills, I'm going to let you know right now, I am not tech savvy at all. It's really like kind of pathetic. I think my 13-year-old is way more technologically advanced. It's really just not my thing. So there might be some adjustments coming along with that. But you know what? I feel like today was the perfect day for me to film this get to know me, who am I type of thing, or just to give you some ideas for where I want this channel to go, because I'm pretty barefaced today. I promise I'm sitting here talking to you guys about beauty. I promise I generally put on a better face of makeup. Today I've been keeping it pretty minimal, and actually for the last week I've been keeping it pretty minimal. I had my eyebrows, it's called ombre powder brow. Sorry, I feel like I have something there. I had my eyebrows done last week, and they have a 10-day like recovery on them, which means that I cannot get my eyebrows wet for 10 days after the procedure is done. So because I haven't been able to like splash my face and do my normal skincare routine, I just made the conscious decision to not go like full on with my makeup. I've just decided, you know what, let's just keep it pretty minimal, because my skin might get pretty angry if I don't get to do the things it normally does. So I just wanted to let you know that yes, I do normally do a lot more and have a lot more fun with makeup than what I am doing. And quite honestly, I think I've realized that makeup is really therapeutic to me, and not being able to do what I normally do for the last week has kind of made me a little bit grouchy, which sounds so lame and pathetic, but it is what it is. So my goal here is also to upload twice a week right now. It may only be once a week just starting out here. Like I said, I have 3 kids, so my filming schedule has to adapt with when they are home, when they're not home. My house is quiet right now because they're all at school. So I really have to squeeze in filming time when they are not going to be around. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll bring them on camera, but not right now. And I definitely can't film when they are home, because that background behind me is like a complete disaster zone, and it's noisy, and yeah, all sorts of things. So trying to wrap this up, if you are interested in beauty, affordable and practical fashion, home fragrance, and maybe just other like lifestyle things from a 37-year-old woman who has lived some life, but also has a lot of life hopefully left to live, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share it with others. If you liked this video, give me a like. I don't know, hit that like button. I suppose I'm supposed to say hit that notification bell. Whenever I upload a new video, you'll get a notification of that. Also, I'd love for you to leave me in the comment section anything that you are interested in me covering. So what things appeal to you? What are you here for? Are you here for makeup tips, tutorials? I know that tutorials, a lot of the YouTubers I follow, they say that they don't really do particularly well, but I do know that quite a few of you in my personal life have asked me to do that, so I am willing to give some tutorials for you. Are you here for home fragrance? Are you here for just fashion tips, which, oh my word, I just throw that term out very loosely because don't get your expectations too high. All right, just let me know what you're here for. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Bye.